Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of Back to School with Lily. In this video, we're gonna firstly talk about back to school essentials, what we should put in our bag, and the second part is gonna be me sharing some glow up tip, whether mentally, physically, so that I do every semester to have like a better school year. So I'm sharing that with y'all. So grab your pen, grab your pencil, your notebook, sit down, and let's begin. So first of all, school bag essential. We're gonna talk about the bag, of course. So me, I have two. I have a first one that I bring when I have, not a lot of classes, like one or two, and I don't need to bring a lot of notebooks. And I have a second one that I use when I have a lot of class and if I'm going to the gym after, so it have more space. But your backpack, or me in my case handbag, I haven't used backpacks in high school, but it's really according to you, according to your style, according to your need. It should be spacious enough to have your stuff and to keep you organized in a way. So choose your backpack well. Notebooks. So me, I don't have a lot of notebooks because in my field we really use our laptop more. But usually first day at school I don't bring notebook. I bring like a paper to take notes that the teacher gonna first give. But I kinda go to observe the teacher the first day to see what type of notes he gives. Am I gonna need a notebook? What type of notebook? Am I gonna need one, a bigger one, or just binder with some papers inside? So do as you like, but really do not bring too much. Bring really the essential and try to not have a big notebook for everything. Trust me, at the finals when you're gonna have to, study for the exam, you're gonna get lost. So have at least a notebook for each classes if needed. And of course, a pencil case with, the essential pencils, rulers, highlighters, calculator if you need it. So the basic stuff. A planner, of course. Me, what I do with my planners is that I have a list of tasks that I have to do for the day, and I put a little square, a little case for each one. And for the most important one, I put also a star. And at the end of the day, I have to check everything that I've done, and I have to make sure during the day that I've done most importantly the one that have the stars because they're the most important. And if I didn't do something that was not important for the day, I just switch it up for any other day of the week that have the time to do it. So having a planner really can help you staying more organized, because sometimes the teacher gave an homework and I forgot to put it in my planner, and the next day asking for the homework and I'm like, what homework? It's just because I didn't put it in my planner, I totally forgot about it. So me, I really recommend having a planner. A water bottle. Well, I don't like the taste of water at school. So I have like this big water bottle that can take like 2 liters that I bring to school with. It cannot even fit in my bag. It's just in my hand. But whatever size you want. But it's just, less plastic. You spend less money on buying, a bottle of water every time you're thirsty. And I don't know, me, I don't like the taste of the water in my school. They have like public fountain where you can drink. I don't like it. So me, I have this big one, but it's really your choice. But having a water bottle always help, less plastic, as I said, less spending. I have this little pouch in my bag where I put some little skincare stuff, nothing fancy, hand sanitizer, some towel for my face, lip balm, lip gloss, a little perfume, just some essential, bandages in case I hurt myself, tissues, pads for me, or if a sister need one, it's always helpful. So have a little thing in your bag where you keep some essential. I always keep also some healthy snacks like protein bar, granola bars, anything, because sometimes I have two class like all together, and it's like I have one 8 to 10 and I have one 10 to 12, and usually it's like in the same building, and I don't have time to go on the cafeteria or even time to go to my locker to take some stuff. So what I do is like I keep some snacks, some fruits in my bag that I can eat during the class, and even some teacher let us eat in during the class, so it's a good thing. So having some snacks really help you between classes that are too close. And of course, you should bring your charger, your laptop charger if you bring your laptop, your phone charger, or if you want even a power bank. Me, I don't bring a power bank that much because in my field we are using our laptop a lot, so I always have outlets on the table where we work, on the workstation that we have, so I always can charge my phone in class. And I recommend having headphones, so sometimes just to escape the noise and be able, me personally, in my school, we can, in some classes, we can listen to music while we are having our exams. So it's always helped me to be in my little world, focus on what I'm doing. So it's always helped to have a headphones. And if needed, I recommend you having an external drive, like a USB key, something, because what I do is that I organize my stuff in session. I have like a thing on my laptop called dossier on my laptop called session 1, session 2, session 3, session 4 until I quit school. So it's like till I finish school. So it's like a little thing that I try to organize, so I have one for each class inside of each sessions. So and then I put them in my USB key, so I know I have every note it's if every time, because sometimes I have philosophy. I have three philosophy class during my whole parkour in my whole journey in college, and sometimes I need notes from another teacher that I have class with in philosophy 2, and I'm in philosophy 3, so I need to get back to it. And what if I lose those notes, so I can always go back to my USB key and just have the document back. So it's always helped to have an external drive. And optional, a book or a journal to keep time passing, just to to explain to yourself what's going on, to write to yourself, or even a book sometimes to help you pass the time. Me, most of I have both. I have like a book and my journal to write how my feelings for the day, so it's whatever you want. And this is basically what I have in my bag. And if you want more details, I'm gonna be like having a video on my Instagram page where I literally film everything that's in my bag during the first week of school, so you can really see what I'm bringing to go to school. So see you there. So the second part, we're gonna talk about some glow up tips, what I do to kind of prepare myself feeling better for the new semester. On the physical aspect, I really kind of taking care of my skin. I'm not putting anything too harsh, yeah, we want to feel confident and beautiful, but you don't have to do a full face going to school. I mean, your choice, but most of the time you won't have time. Like in finals, you have to wake up, study, and go to class for exam. I don't think you're gonna have time for a full face. But just some concealer, some mascara, a gloss, a lip liner, a blush. That's already enough. And for hairstyles, keep something protective. Me, usually I have my hair braided, sometimes with extension. And I mean, those last month it's been really just my hair with no extensions. And usually if my hair, like, I need a new hairstyle, I put wigs to cover it for a few days if I really don't have time. Like, essentially, when it's about final wigs, I don't have time to get my hair braided, so I just put a wig on it. So having a protected hairstyle always help it keep you focused. Like, you don't have to worry about what am I gonna do with my hair tomorrow morning. It's already braided, so that's nice. And about outfits, it's nice to wear something your style, like you feel confident because it's screaming you, it's screaming you feel good. But it's also have to be comfortable, because you're gonna be, you cannot be in class, you're there to learn, but you're worrying about your skirt that is getting too up, too high, I should say. So wear something that is in your style but also comfortable, so you really can concentrate while feeling good yourself. So me, I am a very minimalistic girly. I'm very overwhelmed when I have too many color on, so I'm gonna keep maximum three different color on me. I cannot. So do you do you, but always put your comfort before, so you can. And always add something that scream you, even if you want to follow trend. I don't know, a necklace that when everyone gonna see, it's gonna be like, oh, that remind me of this person. Your perfume, an earring, rings. Me personally have those two rings. They never, the three rings. They never quit me. It's just my mark at this point, my brain at this point. And yeah, so have something that scream you, something that is, when someone gonna see, it's gonna be all, the person gonna say, oh, that reminds me of this person, and as I say, something that is stylish and comfortable. And to feel good, to glow up, actually you have to sleep. So on the weekend, if you don't have work, if you don't have thing to study, if you're not doing anything, instead of scrolling, take a nap. Take a nap, because you're gonna need that on final weeks. You're gonna be like a raton laveur, you know bags under your eyes, because you won't be able to sleep. So sleep as you can, because hey, college is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. So sleep as you can. And mentally, give yourself goals. Give yourself little things that you want to achieve. This class, did you failed in it last year? You want to be better? Then be better at it. Do you want to meet new people? Me personally, I give myself a goal to talk with people more every semester, because I'm the type of person that I can speak with 300 people. Like, if you give me a mic and I have to speak to the whole school, I don't have the problem with it. But when it's about to ask one person, oh, can you show me where is that class? I cannot. So I'm giving myself that mission every semester to at least have a friend in each class, because you never know what could happen. Sometimes you cannot go to school, you are sick. We are hoping that doesn't happen, but you never know. So you miss notes, you miss what the teacher said. So having at least one person that even if it's not a friend, because not every not everyone you have in your phone is a friend. It's a colleague, it's an acquaintance, but it's someone that and that that's gonna help you, that you made you trust that person, and it's gonna give you the note. So actually try to speak with at least a person in your class, in each of your class. Don't stay on the same person, and I don't know, really, as I say, time management, it's also a good thing. With the planner thing, it's always keep you focused and do what you have to do. And I don't know, have some self-compassion. Don't compare yourself. Go at your rhythm, but always striving for the better version of yourself, because you can do it. You can actually. And journals, like, keep track of those little goals that you give to yourself, and learn to celebrate for every little step, because me, I don't measure my life in years. I mostly measure them in moments, like, and most of all, they are just little moments. So sometimes we are waiting for big occasion to celebrate, but it's every little baby step that we take that really lead us to our big goals, So try to celebrate each little success, each little goals, each little thing that you do for yourself. So this is all I have to share for the second video, and if you have to share something to us, don't forget to write it in the comment. And I'm gonna do like more videos on my Instagram soon, mostly sharing my outfits, what's in my bag, and probably my routine, I don't know. So see you next week for my school week video, and go follow me on Instagram, A Moment with Lily. So don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe if you haven't, and to click on that bell so you can get the notification. And don't forget to come back next week for the new video. So see you. Bye.